Last time we have explained about the concept of natality and mortality together with the fecundity. Today we are going to explain the next topic or the point, that is survivorship curves. Since we have learned about the natality and the mortality among the populations, natality means the birth rate, mortality means the death rate. But among population, the important point is that instead of considering or thinking over the natality or mortality, it is essential to think about how many individuals or the organisms survive, or how many members of the population survives, but not how many dies. So the important thing for a population is how many members survive, but not how many dies. So the specific mortality rate of the population is expressed in a survivorship curves. Specific mortality rate of the population is expressed in a survivorship curves. So to obtain the survivorship curve, number of survivors in a population is plotted on a y-axis against the time on x-axis. There are three types of survivorship curves can be obtained on three different conditions. So there are three type of situations or the conditions or the activities happens with the population. So the first type of curve, called as a diagonal curve uh, appears when the mortality rate remain constant at all stages. So among the population, there are different stages or ages of the individuals, right from the embryonic stage, young stage, adult stage, or old stage. So these are the various ages or the stages of the life of the particular population. So among these, when the mortality rate or the death rate remain constant at all stages, that is in an embryonic stage or in a young stage or in an adult stage, the curve appears to be straight. The curve appears to be straight in a diagonal line. The curve appears in a straight diagonal line. For example, in hydra or birds like song sparrow, etc. So this type of curve uh, usually occurs, this type of curve or the straight line curve or the diagonal curve appears when the mortality rate remain constant at all the ages. So when the mortality rate is constant at all the ages, the survivorship curve appears in a straight diagonal line. For example, the invertebrate aquatic animal like hydra or the birds like song sparrow, etc. Then second type of curve called as convex curve, when most of the animals live at their potential life span and then die in the old age, that is a natural death, and curve appears to be convex in a nature. So what is the condition regarding the mortality or the death rate in a population? so as to occur or appear the convex curve, the individuals of the population, all the individuals of the population, they live or they survive for their a potential lifespan and dies in an old age, means there is a natural death. So whenever there is a natural death in a individuals of a population resulting into a convex type of curve or convex curve for the survivorship. For example, man, deer, rabbit, etc. So these are the animals, man, deer, or the rabbit, which usually survive or live for their potential life and dies in an old age. Means there is a natural death, and whenever the individuals dies due to the old age or there is a natural death, then the curve, survivorship curve, appears to be convex. And the third type of possibility of the survivorship curve, that is a concave curve, when there is a extremely high mortality. When there is a extremely high mortality occurs in an early life and curve appears concave. Curve appears concave in a nature. For example, oysters, that is bivalves, mollusk, invertebrates, many other invertebrates, even fishes, etc. Here, millions of eggs are laid or spawned, never hatch, but those few individuals that survive have a high life expectation thereafter. Means, in this case, the curve appears to be concave, and this is because of high mortality rate. Extremely high mortality or the death occur in a population in a early life, that is in a embryonic stage or in a young stage, and curve appears to be concave. Curve appears to be concave, and this is because of a decrease of population sudden decrease of population due to the extreme high mortality, and whatever the individuals remaining few which survive, they can survive or live for their expected lifespan. So there are three type of survivorship curves can be appeared. So we will repeat we will repeat the survivorship curves or the information regarding survivorship curves again. So, since already we have explained about the natality rate or the death rate, so as to study the population density or the population dynamics. So, for the studies of the population density or the population dynamics, it is essential to study the survival rate or the survivorship among the population instead of learning only about the natality or the mortality. So it is important for the population that how many members survive, but not how many dies. And for uh, obtaining or for the study of survivorship curves, we'll have to consider, we'll have to express the specific mortality rate of the population so as to get the survivorship curves. So as to get survivorship curves, we'll have to consider the parameter, that is the specific mortality rate of the population, and then we'll get the survivorship curves. And to obtain survivorship curve, number of survivors in a population is plotted against time so as to obtain the survivorship curves. Number of survivors in a population is plotted against time, and there are three types of survivorship curves. So there are possibilities of uh, evidence. There is a possibility of evidence of three type of survivorship curves. Three type of survivorship. Three type of survivorship curves are possible, and they are diagonal curve, convex curve, and the concave curve. So diagonal curve means a straight line curve. Diagonal curve means a straight line curve, and this appears when the mortality rate remains constant at all ages. When the mortality rate remains constant at all ages, that is in a embryonic stage or in a young stage or in a mature stage or adult stage or even in the old age. So whatever the ages found among the organisms or the individuals of the population showing the constant mortality rate, and in this condition the curve appears in a straight diagonal line. The curve, survivorship curve, appears in a straight diagonal line, and for example, the diagonal line curve appears or found in a aquatic freshwater aquatic organism like hydra and the birds like song sparrow, etc. Then second type of survivorship curve is called as convex curve. Convex curve. Second type of survivorship curve called as convex curve, and such type of curve or the convex type of curve appears when most of the individuals live when most of the individuals of the population live or survive for their potential lifespan, means they survive or they live for their potential lifespan and then die in old age, means whenever there is a natural death. So when the death occurs in a population, that is a natural death, means the cause of death is a natural death. So the individuals of the population survive for their potential lifespan and dies in the old age due to the natural death. So in a natural death, the survivorship curve appears to be convex, and curve appears convex. For example, in man, deer, rabbit, etc. And the third type of survivorship curve called as a concave curve. So curve appears to be concave, and this type of curve appears when there is a extremely high mortality or death occurs in a early life, and curve appears in a concave nature, in a concave shape. So shape of the survivorship curve is concave, and this concave curve appears due to the extremely high mortality or the death of the individuals in early life of the population. For example, oysters or the bivalves, mollusks, then invertebrates and fishes, etc. Here, in these cases or in these examples, the females laying millions of eggs, females lays or spawn millions of eggs, but among which never hatch, among which large quantity of the eggs never hatch into young ones. But those few individuals that survive have a high life expectation, or they can survive for their potential lifespan or expected lifespan thereafter. Means in this case, when the population shows extremely high mortality in the early life, that is in a young or embryonic stage, for example, in oysters, invertebrates, or the fishes, where millions of eggs are spawned or laid, but out of these millions of eggs, very few number of organisms get developed or get survive or uh, may hatch. Very few may hatch or very few may get birth and can survive. So here millions of eggs are spawned, never hatch. Means there is a extremely high mortality rate during the embryonic development that might be due to unfavorable condition of the surrounding environment or may be due to the predation, or their feeding by the natural enemies. So in the environment, out of these millions of eggs, majority of the eggs will not develop into new organism, but very few will develop, and out of these again, very few can survive, grow, attaining their adult stage, and live for their potential lifespan, and then dies. And thus, the survivorship curve is concave type because of high mortality rate, extremely high mortality rate in the initial phase of early life, or in the initial phase or early life stage of the population or the individuals of the population. Now we'll see the image or the figure showing the survivorship curves. Now this is the figure. You can see uh, the image or the diagram representing a plot or a graph which has been plotted um, on the x and y axis. So on y axis you can see the number of survivors. The number of survivors are plotted against the time or the percentage of maximum lifespan. Percentage of maximum lifespan. So to construct a curve, we read the its information. That is, to construct a curve, a total population of the individuals such as 1000 on the y-axis, we can see the total population considered to study the survivorship, or for the study of survivorship curves or the survival rate, the individuals of population, number of individuals of the population considered to be 1000. So there are 1000 individuals are considered at age 0. Means initially there are 1000 uh, individuals with a age 0, or in the initial phase of the population will have a number of the 1000 which has been born. So in the initial stage, that is the birth. So, and there is a zero birth, means this is just a population. This is just a population with a 1000 number of individuals in the initial phase of life. In the initial phase of life, or in the initial stage of life of the individuals of the population, and the number of the population is 1000. In the initially we can see there are 1000 individuals, and there are even increments of the time. There are even increments of the time. These are the three steps. That is a uh, young stage, adult stage, or the old stage. Or we can see the dependency, that is a pre-reproductive stage, reproductive stage, and the post-reproductive stage. So these are there are even increments of the time, the lifespan, the span of the time that is we have considered, that is a even lifetime, even lifetime of the uh, increments or in a three stages of the life, that is a dependency or a pre-reproductive, reproductive, and the post-reproductive. So the individuals, the initially the number of individuals of a population is 1,000 and there are no births. So whatever the individuals, they are the individuals, 1,000 number of individuals with a zero age, or initially these are the young individuals and which has been born first, means immediately after birth the 1,000 individuals are considered in a population. Means, for example, there are 1,000 number of individuals which has been born and formed a population of the 1,000 number of individuals, and their life continues in the respective habitat or in the ecosystem. So there are three steps of the lifetime, three steps or the three stages of the lifetime. That is, first one dependency or the pre-reproductive life, then reproductive, that is a mature stage, and the post-reproductive, that is a old stage. Means young, adult, and old. So these are the three even increments of the time representing young stage, adult stage, and the old stage, or a period of dependency, reproductive, and the post-reproductive, or pre-reproductive, reproductive, and the post-reproductive. So now see the total number of survivors from this 1,000 is plotted and the curve is drawn. Now the curves are drawn with the consideration of three kind of situations, three situations. There are three type of situations representing the mortality rate, representing the three type of mortality rate and the curves obtained for the individuals that survive. So whatever the individuals that survive in the last phase of their life or up to the last stage of life, that is considered. So whatever the individuals that survive, since these are the survivorship curves, but we have considered the rate of mortality with the three different situations or three different conditions of the mortality rate or the death rate among the population of individuals which has been considered to be 1,000 number. So now the plots are curves are plotted. The total number of survivors from this 1,000 is plotted and the curve is drawn. Now we'll see the first type of curve, that is the, as we have explained, the three type of curves, that is a diagonal curve or a straight line curve. For example, in a hydra or in a birds, the curve is a straight line. So when the mortality rate is constant, when the population having 1,000 number of individuals in case of hydra or the birds, where there is a constant death rate, when there is a constant death rate throughout the different stages of the life, throughout the different stages of the life of the individuals of the population, and this represents the straight or a diagonal curve. So the first type of curve, that is a diagonal curve, straight or diagonal curve, which is a straight curve, means there is a continuous decline, where there is a continuous decline or reduction or decrease of number of the individuals from 1000 to the zero in a last phase. So the number of individuals dies with a constant rate, with a constant rate through the three different stages, that is embryonic stage or pre-reproductive stage, and the post-reproductive stage. So in all the ages, the death rate is constant, and that's why the survivorship curve appears to be straight or the diagonal. So there is a continuous decline or a decrease of population with a equal death rate in all the three stages of the individuals or the life of the individuals of a population, and that's why the curve appears to be straight or diagonal because of the constant death rate throughout all the three stages, that is pre-reproductive, reproductive, and the post-reproductive stages. Getting it? So the initial number of the population, that is 1000 number of individuals present in the population. So out of these 1000 number of individuals, approximately or with a equal number of individuals, for example, will just consider or explain the how much number of individual dies during uh, the lifespan or during their life, or how much number of individuals dies in each of the stage of life. So initially there are 1000 individuals in a population. So in a pre-reproductive life, that is 333 number of individual dies in a period of dependency or in a pre-reproductive life or in a young stage. Then 333 number of individuals dies during the reproductive life or in an adult stage or in an adult age, and 333, that is 333 number of individuals dies in a old age or in a post reproductive life of the individuals of the population, and that's why the survivorship curve appears to be diagonal or the straight, that is from 1000 to the zero in a definite period of time. Maybe, um, for example, suppose the lifespan of the particular individual is 6 years. So within first 2 years of the life, there is a about 33% death. Again, in a reproductive life, that is up next 2 years, 33%, and again in a last phase or in a old age of 2 years, the death rate 33%. Means this is representing the straight or the diagonal curve, and this happens due to the constant death rate. The constant death rate of the individuals in a population, and ultimately the curve appears to be diagonal or the straight, and since and thus the straight line curve appears in a uh, survivorship curve, means individuals, equal number of individual dies in each age or in each stage of the life among the three pre-reproductive, reproductive, and the post-reproductive stage. Then second type of curve, that is a convex curve. So when the mortality rate uh, means in second case or the in a convex type of survivorship curve, what happens when the mortality or the death of the individual occurs after the old age, means whenever there is a natural death, means the individuals of the population live or survive for their potential lifespan and dies in a old age, that is a natural death. So whenever there is a natural death occurring in individuals of the population representing the diagonal, convex curve, means they can live, they can survive. For example, a man or a deer, etc. Rabbit, man, deer, rabbit. These are the examples showing the convex survivorship curve or the convex curve, and this is because of their survival, or they survive for their potential lifespan and then dies in the old age, means there is a natural death. So we can see the top side curve, that is a convex curve, and the example is a man, where the man can live or survive for a period of about uh, suppose 75 years, 75 years of the life after old age. So in case of man, we can again split the total lifespan of about 75 years, for example, in a three steps, that is a dependency of 25, then 26 to 50, that is reproductive or the adult, and 51 to 75, that is a post reproductive. So these are the three ages or the stages of the human life. And in this case, we can see, just consider the straight line. So the thousand individuals or the thousand number of individuals of the population, they survive up to their old age and then dies, and thus the survivorship curve appears to be a convex, right? Then third type, that is a concave curve, survivorship curve or a concave curve, means we are um, studying or learning about the survival rate or the survivorship of a population. But for the survival rate or the for survivorship curves, we are going to consider the specific mortality rate in a population. So in first case, when the death rate or the mortality rate is constant throughout all the ages, representing the straight or the diagonal curve. In case of convex survivorship curves, the individuals of the population, they live or survive for a period of their potential lifespan. For example, in a man, and considering the age, that is 75, so these three steps, that is 25, 25, 25, pre, reproductive, and the post reproductive, or young, adult, and old ages, and the human or the man can survive up to its old age and then dies due to the old age, representing the convex curve. So here the specific mortality rate is a less, and individuals dies after the old age or there is a natural death, means they survive, they live for their potential lifespan and then dies. Then in third case, the specific mortality, we are again considering the mortality rate of the certain examples like bivalve or the oysters, then feces, like organisms, they shows extremely high rate of the mortality. There is a extremely high mortality rate in the early life, in the early life, and that's why the death rate, the mortality rate or the death rate is extremely high in the initial phase, of life, in the initial phase of individuals of a population, and that's why the line, that is a population from thousand number. Now you see the number thousand, that uh, decreases the number of, that is thousand number of individuals of a population which we have considered initially, and due to the extremely high mortality, the number of individuals decreasing rapidly. So there is a rapid or sudden decrease of a population, and this sudden or a rapid or the extremely high mortality rate leading into the sudden decrease of population from thousand number to uh, very less number or the very few individuals can survive or in a initial in a pre-reproductive life. So the in a three steps, that is dependency, in the line goes down in a period of dependency, that is in a early life, in the early life of the individuals, thousand number of individuals, out of which about 90% of the individuals dies. About, if we observe the plot or the curves in a diagram, you just can see in a first period of dependency, the line goes down directly and reaching up to a 1, between the 1 and 10 only, means the chances of survival of the individuals is only 10%, means about 90% of the individuals, about 99% of the individuals, they dies. 99%, not 90, but 99% of the individuals dies in the initial phase of their life, and only 10%, only 1%, not 10%, only 1% of the individuals that survive up to their potential lifespan, and thus the line goes straight along the x-axis and finally reaches to a zero level. So the curve becomes a concave. The curve becomes a concave. So, and this is because of sudden decrease of population. So majority of the individuals of the population dies in the early phase of life or in the embryonic stage of life, and very few survive that can live for their potential lifespan and then dies. And due to this only, the survivorship curves uh, in these cases appears to be concave. For example, oysters or the fishes. For example, in case of fishes or oysters, millions of eggs are spawned, but out of which very few, or we can say hundreds of individuals, out of millions of eggs, only hundreds of eggs can hatch or can develop into new organisms, and which then can survive, or few of which then can survive up to their expected lifespan. So these are the three type of survivorship curves. These are the three type of survivorship curves are possible or the probable uh, because of three different uh, conditions or the three different type of situations of the mortality rate. That is the diagonal curve, convex curve, and the concave curve. So diagonal curve, when the mortality rate remain constant at all ages, that is in embryonic, young, and the adult, and the curve appears to be straight in a straight diagonal line. For example, in a hydra or the birds, etc. Then convex curve, when most of the individuals live at their potential lifespan or for their potential lifespan and then dies in the old age, means when there is a natural death, the curve appears convex in nature, for example in man, deer, or rabbit. And in third type of survivorship curve, the curve is concave, and this is because of extremely high mortality which is occurring in early life, and curve appears to be concave. For example, oysters, many invertebrates, and the fishes, etc., where millions of eggs are spawned, but very few individuals survive because of high or the extremely high mortality rate, and whatever the few number of individuals that will survive, which can live for about their expected lifespan, and this extremely high mortality rate in the embryonic or in the early life may be due to their predation or the unfavorable conditions of the surrounding environment, or their predation by their natural enemies. Means large quantity of eggs of these species can be devoured or consumed or eaten up by the natural enemies, and very few number of eggs can get chance to develop into new one, among which can again several young stages or the larval stages can be consumed by the certain other enemies, and very few number of individuals can survive or live for their expected lifespan or potential lifespan. So this is what about the survivorship curves. So today we'll stop here, and next time we'll continue with a new topic.